poetry, that age-old art form. Poetry, and particularly spoken word or slam poetry, has had a resurgence, a renaissance if you will, around the world. Sales of poetry books are on the rise, and the art of performance poetry is more popular than ever. Perhaps this is reflective of our times, and the innate need people have to express themselves and their experiences. As a performance poet myself, I understand how hard it can be to write and then perform your work in front of a group of people. I can't imagine doing it after having to relearn how to walk, talk, read and write. But that's exactly what Auckland-based rising spoken word star Jamie Trower had to do after a horrific skiing accident at the age of 9 left him in a coma for 6 months. Jamie, now a writer by trade for men's lifestyle magazine M2, performs poetry regularly at open mics, slams and events around New Zealand and has 2 poetry collections published. I sat down with him prior to a spot at New Zealand's longest running spoken word open mic night, Poetry Live, to chat about the importance of poetry in his life. First, I wanted to know about the accident that changed it all.
So I was 9, my family were very big skiers. One day we went up the slopes and we were skiing down and my granddad told me to go one way but I went the other way and I hit some rocks. And yeah. And I was in a coma for 6 months. I died. Well, I didn't like die, but like my brain pissed off and my heart stopped working when I was in the.
That's pretty dead, yeah.
When I was in the helicopter, and they had to resuscitate me twice.
Wow. Well, you say you don't remember like anything at all, really.
Yeah.
From like before 9, you weren't a person. You didn't exist, basically, in your memory, anyway.
I don't remember anything before or during. I can only sort of remember being in the Boston Home on Auckland North Shore. That was sort of like a child rehab centre. But yeah, I had to learn how to do everything again, like I had to learn how to walk, talk, I had to meet my family
right.
again.
Wow, yeah,
Read,
true.
right.
That's crazy.
I was basically a newborn baby in the 9-year-old's body.
That's crazy. So I was going to ask you if you remember being creative when you were younger.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't. Do you have your parents told you if you were, sort of creative to make up stories and write when you were younger?
Apparently, I was a very sporty kid.
Right.
And my brother was the creative one.
Interesting.
And yeah, so I wasn't very creative at all, but I sort of got into the whole writing thing when I started learning about words, the way sentences sort of hung on conversation and stuff like that. So my old primary school teacher came and visited me in the Wilson Centre, and she brought me a old typewriter which I will always remember had the E missing. Like I started writing simple things like Mum's doing the hoovering, and like started practicing the words, and then I just got better and better and better. Poetry is such a awesome sort of vessel to put your emotion, your spirit, your words into.
It's time to head to Poetry Live, a weekly poetry night held every Tuesday at the Thirsty Dog Tavern on Auckland's K Road. Each week, music and poetry is shared at this community-run event, with performances ranging from modern to classical in style.
The one and only, my fellow MC, Mr. Jamie Trower.
The rain fell so carelessly from my pen. See, I accept that you did not understand the contents of this letter in full from the time we departed from this center. I know they told us both the poetry will pay good.
With his achievements, Jamie proves that one event doesn't have to define your life.
Anyone who's sort of been in a tricky situation like that can sort of, they have the opportunity to look at life and be like, it's really not so bad, and life's actually pretty darn cool, you know. So yeah, there are days where it's harder than others, but yeah, life's great. It's good to it's good to be alive.